Japan supports children in Sierra Leone. Japan has approved a donation of $1.5 million to support nutrition and health services for children in Sierra Leone, to be implemented by the United Nations Children's Fund, or UNICEF, and the government of Sierra Leone. The one-year grant allows UNICEF to provide therapeutic nutrition for children and infants, as well as the training of healthcare workers in 237 centres in the districts of Bo, Bombali, Port Loko, and Western Urban. This latest contribution by Japan is in addition to its ongoing commitment to the children of the West African country, which also includes efforts in the areas of water and sanitation, education, and child protection. Our gratitude, Japan, Sierra Leone, and UNICEF for your concern and kindness to improve the lives of innocent children. May the loving youngsters of Sierra Leone flourish with plentiful, nutritious food in heaven's radiance.
World Bank supports primary health care in Kyrgyzstan. The International Development Association of the World Bank has endorsed a new $20 million primary health care quality improvement program in Kyrgyzstan. Half of the funding is a grant, while the other half is concessional credit. Additionally, a $17 million grant will be provided by the Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation and the German Development Bank to be implemented during 2019 to 2024. The program will strengthen systems for quality care, improve coverage for designated priority conditions, and establish an effective nationwide structure for primary health services. This initiative is also likely to significantly benefit disadvantaged individuals and move the nation towards sustainable universal health coverage. Many thanks, World Bank, Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation, and the German Development Bank for your generous contributions. In divine grace, may the considerate citizens of Kyrgyzstan prosper in good health and happiness.
Europe invests in clean energy to mitigate climate change. The European Commission has joined with the European Investment Bank and Breakthrough Energy Ventures, a private fund chaired by Bill Gates, a Shining World Compassion Award recipient, to inaugurate the €100 million Breakthrough Energy Ventures Europe Fund. It will support clean energy initiatives in European Union member states, as well as countries involved in the EU Research and Innovation Horizon 2020 program. The initiative will focus on areas including transportation, building, manufacturing, industry, and electricity. Our sincere appreciation all involved in Breakthrough Energy Ventures Europe Fund. May we soon see many new amazing clean energy advancements for a sustainable and verdant world in God's boundless love.
Australian researchers expound on the perks of pop-up parks. Ecologists from Australia's Royal Melbourne Institute of Technology, University Centre for Urban Research, presented the benefits of pop-up parks, or small green spaces, in findings published in the United States-based Frontiers in Ecology and the Environment Journal. In the 6-week study, planter boxes with native grasses were placed outside the State Library of Victoria in Australia. The new green space was shown to have a major effect on insect and arthropod biodiversity and population, with insect pollinator abundance increasing by 161%. Other studies related to pop-up parks show that they help humans, with people enjoying more time outdoors, less time looking at screens, and improved well-being. Thank you, Royal Melbourne Institute of Technology University researchers, for reminding us of nature's many blessings. May your study inspire more greening of cities for a healthier ecosphere and heavenly inspiring atmosphere.
Canada, a Shiny World Leadership Award for Compassion Laureate, funds female empowerment. Canadian Minister of International Development and Minister for Women and Gender Equality, the Honourable Mariam Mansaf, announced an allocation of $225 million to support women's rights globally through the newly created Equality Fund, which is an alliance of governments, philanthropists, and the private sector. The goal of the initiative is to provide a reliable and long-term funding source for women's organizations championing gender equality both in Canada and throughout the world, as well as offer technical support to the groups. The first of its kind, the endeavor envisions generating more than $750 million during the coming 15 years through its innovative partnerships. Our praises and appreciation, Canada and Equality Fund, for your dedication to improving the lives of women. May we soon see a world of respect and fairness among all God's precious children.
Vegan activist chosen as animal rights advisor to Israeli Prime Minister, the Honorable Tal Gilboa, founder of Israeli Animal Liberation Front, now known as Total Liberation Israel, has been appointed as an advisor on animal rights to Israeli Prime Minister His Excellency Benjamin Netanyahu. Speaking of the new position, His Excellency stated, "I have asked Tal Gilboa to be my advisor on matters of animal rights. It is a subject which has gradually become more and more dear to my heart." The Honourable Tal Gilboa called the appointment a historic day for animals. She will work towards influencing the government regarding poultry and dairy farming, as well as raise awareness of the conditions of animals. Our respectful salute, Your Excellency Benjamin Netanyahu and the Honourable Tal Gilboa. May your partnership be a fruitful one, as an environment of love and care for all beings blossoms in your blessed country in divine joy.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, respectfully salute Your Excellency Benjamin Netanyahu for your compassionate heart and wise policy in this loving decision. Supreme Master Ching Hai also joyfully congratulate the Honorable Tal Gilboa for your newly appointed privileged decision. May Israel forever be in God's favor and eternal love.
Devoted dog brings help to caregiver after fall. Canine Jack led first responders to his human friend, Pat Brennan, from Port Arlington Island after the pensioner fell into a ditch while taking Jack out for his nightly walk. Mr. Brennan was able to use his phone to call for help, but it was Jack who was there to greet the guardian or police and show them the exact location of his human companion. Thankfully, Mr. Brennan had only minor injuries and was able to go home. A social media posting later by Garda Info made little Jack famous, showing the loyal dog lovingly waiting outside the ambulance. We are so happy you're fine, Pat Brennan. God bless you, smart and caring Jack. Much gratitude to you and the human responders. May many hearts be warmed by your beautiful story.
Supreme Master Ching Hai joyfully present the Shining World Hero Award to Jack and $2,000 for vegan treats with big hugs, good boy praises, high five, and lots of love. Also, special thanks to the Guardi and the first responders for your life-protecting work. May heaven forever bless and shield you all.